Hey guys, today I'm going to be explaining display resolution and aspect ratio. You can see in the background we've got a sample video playing, which I'll be using to demonstrate throughout this video. We'll start off with display resolution. So, what is it? To quote Wikipedia, it's the number of distinct pixels in each dimension that can be displayed. So, if you're watching this video in the highest quality that I've uploaded it to YouTube, that will be 1280 by 720, or 720p as it's known. This means that on the screen it's 1280 pixels wide and 720 high. To find out how many pixels there are, we just multiply these two numbers together. So in this case it's a bit over 900,000. As technology has moved on, our displays have got more and more pixels. Although this is a good thing, we'd much rather denser pixels in our screens than just more of them. Which brings us nicely on to PPI and pixel density. Pixel density is the number of pixels in a certain space. This is usually measured in PPI, or pixels per inch. So the difference between having more pixels and having denser pixels can be demonstrated with an HD TV and an iPhone 5. So an HD TV playing Blu-ray has well over 2 million pixels, whereas an iPhone 5 has less than a million, just over 700,000. Whereas if we look at the PPI, the HD TV only has 102 pixels in each inch, whereas the iPhone has 326 pixels per inch. This means when you're the same distance away from them, the iPhone has a much sharper screen than the HD TV. However, of course, we're not going to be sitting, say, 20 centimeters away from the TV, whereas we do hold our phones near our face. Of course, this means that we don't have to put millions upon billions of pixels into our televisions, whereas we need a lot more in our tablets and phones. Aspect ratio, or screen ratio as it's sometimes called, is a representation of the difference between the height and width of a picture. For example, the 1280 by 720 image that we've been using has a ratio of 16:9, which is common for things like HD TVs, many mobile phones, and widescreen TV. In the olden days, well, not that long ago, but previously, 4:3 was more common, 4 units across and 3 down. However, today in cinemas, we see a much wider aspect ratio of 21:9, which is massively wide and not that tall. Although a few televisions have been released with this ratio, it's fairly impractical for home use. So now you know everything you need to know about screens, their resolutions and ratios, but if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to help. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, or share. Thanks for watching.